Ooh, messy morning across the metro. Lots of crashes and spinouts. Drivers getting stuck trying to dig out. Don't get out of your car. Never get out of your car. Lots of crashes. One at the Wisconsin-Minnesota border created a huge backup on the bottom left of your screen there. Minnesota State Patrol saying there were more than 250 crashes, 22 with injuries. More than 360 vehicles went off the road, a couple dozen jackknife semis as well. But the sun, you know, it's been doing its thing. Those main roads should be pretty dry by now. But as Ian's going to tell us, you know, there might be some freeze thaw in there. You got to always watch out for when the roads are wet.
It really is crazy to see the difference between, you know, last night, this morning, and now. On my way to work this morning, I saw 3 cars in the ditch, and it looked just like that. And now, I mean, you can't even really tell that it snowed.
It happens so fast. That's why I'm saying it's like a ding-dong ditch from Mother Nature. It's like ding-dong, and now it's all over. And we're like, okay, now back to your regularly scheduled march. March is going to go straight up and straight down a few more times. But you look at some notable totals at the airport, 9.5 inches. That's an update from 7.4 first thing this morning. Apple Valley, Woodbury, all approaching a foot. Vadnais Heights over 8 inches. Eden Prairie at almost 8 inches. And when you think about where the heaviest snow fell, there's where we were talking last night. What you're looking at here is Doppler interpreted or Doppler observed precipitation. That's where that swath of heaviest snow was. And this was a typical March snowstorm where you end up with these big snowfall gradients. 2 to 4 inches here in the northwest metro, 4 to 7 generally here around the loop. But once you get to South St. Paul down toward MSP and over to Inver Grove Heights, that's where we go 6 to 11 plus inches. That 11 plus bends all the way back to the 35W, 35E split in and around Burnsville and Apple Valley. Look, here's fresh snow out there in Maple Grove, but it's typical. It's March. It's a typical tournament snowstorm. The boys hockey started this morning at 11 a.m. at the X. Things are getting a little icy on the side streets that are still wet. The main roads are in perfect shape. And double stamp no erases. You know how we went down? Now we're about to go way up as we head toward the weekend and beyond. A very quiet and warm forecast. And we'll talk about it. I'll set your minds at ease here in about 10 minutes.
All right. Well, still some cleanup to do. You know, Minneapolis and St. Paul both declaring some snow emergencies. So you're going to want to make sure you know where you can and cannot park. They will ticket and they will tow you. And you can find that information on our website, fox9.com.
Yeah, super important. Meanwhile, though, the young and the young at heart are making the most of our March snowstorm, including our own Leon Purvis. Leon is alive in Eden Prairie right now. Leon, I passed you in the hallway earlier. You had the snow pants on. You're having a good day.
Yeah, Simone, Amy, you tell me to come to work early to play in the snow. I'm going to go all in. I am prepared with the snow pants, snow boots, gloves, you name it, I got it. And I had way too much fun in the snow today, as many people embrace the snow because this is the big snowfall of the season. So I went around the metro today to see what it was all about.
Big hill. Look it. It's a big hill.
Let it snow. Let it snow. In March, this amount of snow is something many have been waiting for.
We wanted to enjoy the snow. Kids are off school and it's March and it feels so lucky that we get another moment of big snow.
A moment of big snow means fun for kids and adults.
I'm a preschool teacher, so school ended up being canceled today, and at first I was like, oh, like that's sad, but then I was like, wait, I could really make a fun day out of it.
Nariah Ray and her boyfriend decided to go sledding at Starling Lake Park after he worked an overnight shift. The couple had been racing each other down the hill, so I had to ask, what's the secret to going fast?
I say going on your knees, but you might end up like twirling. I don't know, I flipped a couple times. Going fast.
So Cameron and I put our inner child to the test and raced each other. And well, we both wiped out. So let's try it again. This time, racing kids. Maybe kids have an easier time racing down a hill on a snow day, but it wasn't all fun and games for everyone. One University of Minnesota student was supposed to be on a plane to Barcelona for spring break, but she found out Wednesday morning her flight got canceled. So now she has to wait an extra day. Until then, she spent part of her day clearing the snow.
I just had a shovel, and it's some wet snow, it's heavy snow, and so instead of being on a flight, I was shoveling.
And the interesting thing about today's snowfall, I was talking with Chief Meteorologist Ian Leonard, and he said it's supposed to melt the next couple of days because it's going to warm up into the weekend and next week. So we got some snowy winter weather, and then we're going to get a taste of spring weather. But here's a snowball for you. It looks like I missed the camera. Oh, well. Live in Eden Prairie. Leon Purvis, Fox 9.
And Leon, we need to discuss why you scream louder than the kids.
Listen, I've been down that Starring Lake Hill. I scream like that too, man. That is no joke behind you. So yeah, I get it. And hopefully, are you still with Melissa? Is Melissa with you?
Yeah.
Okay, she's been taking snowballs all day long because we've had
if you don't leave Melissa alone.
Poor Melissa. No more snowballs, Leon. No more. You're having too much fun.
No photojournalists were injured.
Okay. All right.
Okay. PSA.
Fair enough. All right. Thanks, Leon. Well, this